Testing 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is working yet because it hasn't worked in a minute, but I shall hold the accent just in case. Yes. Just in case it is working, we can't see ourselves yet. What it is, guys? It's your boy Tyrone Cobble coming at you today with a long distance ghost investigation extraordinaire. We've got a ton of clips for us to check out in there as well too. It's going to be a great day of streaming and hopefully not me getting so scared that I go to the bathroom in front of everyone for a fourth time. But with that being said, we're getting the links off up into the Discord links off up into the chat. You know, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe if you guys enjoy to watch me do the Dougie. You know, we've reached our cruising altitude of the stream not skipping for 17 seconds in total, and we'll be continuing quite possibly. Now, let's see. All right, so we got the first links up. If you guys do want to super chat directly to your boy, the link is in the description down below me. Make sure to also, if you do send something through the tip jar, make sure to let me know by saying check your tip jar. It's a game we play here on the channel, and it's a family-friendly game. It's one of the only ones we play, and it's all good. Yo, I bet none of you guys probably seen freaking the Jamie Foxx show growing up, bro. Jamie Foxx show is like one of my favorite shows. But with that being said, we've now got both the donation links off up in the chat, and now we are pulling up the chats themselves. Yes. So, type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear all the audio. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear any of the audio. You know what I'm saying? Definitely one of them. All right, so let's see who just dropped a brand new one. Mind Junkies. Mind Freak. like Chris Angel. Mind Freak. All right, so let's see. All right, so we got the first chat up, and now we've got the second. Yes, scary videos. Delectable. Oh, let's see. Next time. The real reason I spent a year in jail. No one will ever know. No one will never know. All right, so let's see. We got this button. All right, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear everything I am saying. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear any of this. None of it. What it is, DJB. What it is, Hami. Yes. Hold on now. Almost got the wrong one. And close. There we go. There we do. Alrighty then. All right, we're taking down the thingy thing. We got this mug up in 4 minutes. Way faster than normal. Now, Lixian has just dropped a brand new scary game. You guys have told me about it. And if we reach the first super chat milestone, I will be playing that mug. Ho, 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 ho. It's pretty scary. But we're gonna. It's
Masbaya Gatra runs a YouTube channel dedicated to solo camping adventures in remote locations. He's no stranger to spending nights alone in the wilderness. It's what his entire channel is built on, but on this particular night, he chooses a location that locals warn him about. He ventures deep into a forest, far from any civilization, and sets up his tent with minimal equipment. Behind his campsite, there's a river, and story has it, that river holds a dark history. Years ago, a mother and her child were swept away by the current and tragically passed away. Ever since, people claim the area is haunted, as strange things happen there after dark. As darkness falls and hours pass, everything seems peaceful.
Hey, so type of 1, oh goodness. Type of 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Type of 2 in the chat if the audio is bad. Yo, what's up, Sack Mickey? All right, now if I move my face closer, then the mic is better.
Till suddenly he hears something that makes him freeze.
It's just 100% Cambodian, yo. Shit real right now, yo. Shit 100% Cambodian. I'll be right back.
He searches the area around his tent, shining his light into the darkness, but there's no one there, and no explanation for the voice he heard. Uneasy, but exhausted, he eventually decides to try and sleep, but at 2 a.m, he's jolted awake by another sound. The figure matches the description of a kuntilanak, a vengeful female spirit from Indonesian folklore. Mas Bayu barely has time to process what he's seeing before pure horror takes over. He scrambles back into his tent, the camera still rolling as he desperately prays for protection, even as the cries continue to echo outside. The video abruptly ends, so whether he stayed the rest of the night or ran for safety is unknown. But viewers think the stories were right about that river, and that the mother who passed away there all those years ago never truly left. A team of Brazilian paranormal investigators decide to explore one of the most notorious abandoned buildings in their country. The asylum has a dark history, and reports of satanic experiments conducted on patients are well known. Many visitors claim to hear screams and crying echoing through the empty corridors. The investigators document their exploration as they move deeper into the decaying structure, but as they descend a staircase, something appears that stops them in their tracks.
Que foi?
Tem alguma coisa ali, ó.
Tem uma coisa ali, Alan. Vai ali, Alan.
Vai pegar o gatinho, um gato.
Ai, meu Deus. Chama um gatinho, Alan. Chama um gato.
Gato, me dá balestra, me dá balestra.
Não. Vê se consegue distravar.
Joga ali, ó, pega o gato.
Não, tô ouvindo, Alan.
Segura, segura, segura.
Eu tô segurando. Ai, meu Deus, Alan.
A pale face with glowing white eyes emerges from a doorway in the darkness. The entity stares directly at the investigators for several seconds before quickly ducking back out of sight. Despite the surrounding darkness, the eyes appear to emit their own light, and the investigators freeze in place, clearly shaken by what they're seeing. Just a few seconds later, when they approach the doorway to investigate, there's nothing there. No explanation for what appeared or where it went. The asylum has been abandoned for decades, with no electricity or artificial lighting, yet something with glowing eyes was watching them from the shadows. The paranormal investigators continued to investigate locations across Brazil, but this encounter remains one of their most disturbing discoveries. What was lurking in that doorway, and how long had it been watching other visitors to the abandoned asylum? This footage comes from a man who thought he'd found the perfect apartment, but quickly discovered he wasn't the only one living there. For weeks, his new home had been the source of constant horror. Strange sounds echoing through the rooms at all hours. What started as minor disturbances had escalated into something far more sinister. The man had been documenting these incidents, hoping to capture proof of what was happening in his apartment. But on this particular night, while trying to record content for his social media, the activity reached a terrifying new level.
Hey, so it looks like the screen is streaming this time. Oh, the door open? Oh, shit. Run, white people. For your lives, white people. Oh, fuck. Hold on now. Shit, look like the black people might have to run too. The fuck? Oh, God. Hold on now. We're gonna edit that out. Nobody saw that. Nope. Oh, shit, yep. Y'all had me dead with this one. Run, bitch. He's bigger than you. I got the hell out of here. Fuck that. Oh, hell no. Nope. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back. I'll be right back. I still feel a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna check. What? Is something in the window? Bitch? Oh, you gonna look at us? Word? Is that how you feel? That's how you gonna do us, bitch. You gonna do me, bitch.
He approaches.
Check this one out. Oh, he in the forest. Yeah. Sell him all about. And everyone's second saying. No? Oh, please don't scare me. This can't be that bad. He's in the forest. Third world country, maybe. Never camp around the cactuses, my nigga. The fuck? It better not be an eyeball. There's something out there. Children of the corn? Get it? Because they're in foliage? In snow? Huh? Was this Pet Cemetery, nigga? The fuck? It's like Tropic Thunder. I mean... It's a nun! It's an evil nun! Run for your lives! It's a woman! Women are way scarier than bears, nigga! Run, bitch! Women are way scarier than bears!
The figure matches the description of a kuntilanak, a vengeful female spirit from Indonesian folklore. Mas Bayu barely has time to process what he's seeing before pure horror takes over. He scrambles back into his tent, the camera still rolling as he desperately prays for protection, even as the cries continue to echo outside. The video abruptly ends, so whether he stayed the rest of the night or ran for safety is unknown, but viewers think the stories were right about that river, and that the mother who passed away there all those years ago never truly left.
Yo, your phone, bitch. Yo, bitch.
A team of Brazilian paranormal investigators decide to explore one of the most
Hold on now.
notorious. A
Let's keep
team
it
of
on the end.
Brazilian.
Huh? Just gotta check her ID.
A team of Brazilian paranormal
old is you,
investigators decide to explore one of the most
How old is you,
notorious abandoned buildings in their country. The asylum has a dark history, and reports of
How old
satanic
is you, bitch?
experiments conducted on patients are well
Gotta see the
known.
ID of this
Many
bitch.
visitors claim to
Gotta
hear
see her ID.
screams and crying echoing through the empty corridors. The investigators document their exploration as they move deeper into the decaying structure, but as they descend a staircase, something appears that stops them in their tracks.
Que foi?
Tem alguma coisa ali, ó.
Tem armas
I
ali,
mean,
Alan.
oh hell no!
Pegar o gatinho,
The
o gato.
fuck?
Ai, meu Deus.
You weren't invited to this?
Não dá balacha, não dá
Fucking
balacha.
sicko!
Vê se consegue destravar.
What
Ali, ó, pega o
Eu
gato.
tô
type
ouvindo.
of shit?
Segura, segura, segura.
That's that shit
Tô
off that
segurando, tô
Lixian game,
segurando.
the mop. The fuck is the mop doing here, bitch? You ain't got no
Pale
bucket.
face with glowing white eyes
The
emerges
fuck?
from a doorway
Hell
in the
no.
darkness. The entity stares directly at the investigators
none
for
of that.
several seconds before quickly ducking
Hey, what's up, Degenerate?
back out of sight. Despite
Uh-huh.
the surrounding darkness, the eyes appear to emit
You got
their
me,
own
Degenerate.
light, and the investigators
me.
freeze in place, clearly shaken by what they're seeing. Just a few seconds later,
I'm gonna tell you guys a real quick BHD story time. Don't tell nobody I told y'all this. This is real quick. You know what I mean? Real abrupt, you know, like we're, you know, coming off a losing streak and finally getting to smash a bad bitch just immediately, quick off the trigger. You know? She never saw it coming. That's what I'm gonna name the story time. So fast that she never saw it coming. Huh? But we're gonna edit that out. But yeah, you know what I mean? Back in my young child support days, you know what I mean? Like I was hanging out, with this one chick, you know, but from the inside, cause like, you know what I mean? The inside of her was like Snoopy's doghouse. You know what I'm saying? It had like a lot of big screen TVs up on the walls and a popcorn machine and a drapes, meat curtains. But yeah, so like we was kicking it and stuff. And you know what I mean? Like I look over at the door and notice my door is cracked. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my little brothers was looking through the door, and you know, at that time, we gonna edit this story out. My bad. This story is up. This story is terrifying. You know, if we reach the first super chat milestone, which is 50 in super chat, I'll finish this story. Type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to finish this story. Type of 2 in the chat if I should tell you guys a non-dirty story. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Alexis Correll? Yo, what's up, DJ B? What it is, James? James! What it is, James? What's up, Julio? You know what I'm saying? Or Julio. Definitely one of them. James!
later, when they approach the doorway to investigate, there's nothing there.
But yeah,
No
I'm gonna tell y'all the
explanation for
story
what
once,
appeared or where it went.
he's not talking.
The asylum has been abandoned for decades
want-
with no electricity or artificial lighting,
This story
yet
is diabolical.
something with glowing eyes was watching them from the shadows. The paranormal investigators continued to investigate locations across Brazil.
Well, look, I hook y'all up with the first one. Oh my God, I didn't even make the screen small. All right, so, yeah, I mean, she stops because we were exercising at the time. And she's like, what do we do? He can see us. And me, I look at her and I say to her in the same exact voice with the same exact eyes, let the boy watch. He has to learn. Like my father learned from his father. And his father learned from his father. And his father learned from his father. We're going to edit that out. That still need to work on the delivery of that one. That's, you know, let the boy watch.
ill, but this encounter remains one of their most disturbing discoveries. What was lurking in that doorway, and how long had it been watching other visitors to the abandoned asylum?
Yeah, I don't fuck with this. I would not watch this. Nigga.
This footage comes from a man who thought he'd found the perfect apartment, but quickly discovered he wasn't the only one living there.
Hey, what's up, Polary?
For weeks, his new home had been the source of constant horror. Strange sounds echoing through the rooms at all hours. What started as minor disturbances had escalated into something far more sinister. The man had been documenting these incidents, hoping to capture proof of what was happening in his apartment. But on this particular night, while trying to record content for his social media, the activity reached a terrifying new level.
All right, you guys, with that being said, easiest way to super chat to your boy is by clicking the link that's pinned up in the tip jar. Leads directly, well, it's pinned up in the comment section, leads directly to the tip jar. You know what I mean? Now, if you guys do super chat through the tip jar, make sure to say, check your tip jar in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? So I know to check the tip jar. The second best way to super chat your boy is directly through the channels. You know what I'm saying? And if we do reach our first super chat milestone, which is 50 in super chat, type a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to play the brand new Lixian game that Markiplier just played, Scary as All Living Shit. Or type a 2 in the chat if you guys want me to instead play Slender Man and tell you guys a dirty story. Got a lot of dirty stories, guys. Yep. Ones and twos, man. Ones and twos. Never look up in the window of a haunted place.
He approaches one of the rooms where the sounds seem to be coming from, but as he enters the dark space, a drawer suddenly slides open on its own. It startles him so badly that he immediately flees the apartment, too frightened to stay inside. After leaving his apartment in fear, he looks back up at his window, and a silhouette can be seen against the glass, as if claiming ownership of the space he just abandoned. Eventually, he forces himself to return to his apartment, having nowhere else to go.
Motherfucker. Is that an eyeball? Yes. The fuck? Don't you show yourself. You keep your shit. You keep that shit hidden. Don't you show me, bit.
These clips serve as a chilling reminder that sometimes when you move into a new place, you're not just getting a home, you might be getting an unwelcome roommate that has no plans to move out. And the fact that it watched him from the window after forcing him to flee shows a level of intelligence and malice that goes beyond simple haunting. For those brave enough to continue living in such circumstances, the question becomes, how long can you share your space with something that clearly doesn't want you there?
I wouldn't trust it.
Instagram user Noah Nafferson made a decision that most paranormal experts would strongly advise against. He purchased a replica Annabelle doll. For those unfamiliar, the real Annabelle is a possessed Raggedy Ann doll locked in a glass case at the Warrens Occult Museum. Replicas of this doll have a disturbing reputation for attracting genuine paranormal activity. Noah Nafferson keeps his replica displayed in a glass cabinet in his kitchen. Yeah. He claims the doll has been causing unexplained disturbances since he brought it home. Well, no shit. On October the 5th, 2025, his security camera captured something that validates his claims.
Goes drink his milk. Oh, fuck this. You ain't run yet? Run, bitch! What, you need a run coordinator, nigga? Get to getting, bitch! Run, bitch! Really, nigga? Yep. Yep.
The footage shows the glass cabinet door suddenly opening on its own. Inside sits the Annabelle replica, positioned as if watching the room. Noah Nafferson notices the open door and approaches to close it, but as he gets closer, objects on the nearby table begin moving without any physical contact. Realizing something is actively manifesting in front of him, he immediately flees the kitchen. The Annabelle doll, though, remains in its cabinet, motionless, but clearly not powerless. Paranormal investigators have long warned that replica spirit dolls can act as vessels for entities seeking physical form. By inviting an Annabelle replica into his home, Noah Nafferson may have given something permission to attach itself. On August the 22nd, 2024, at 4:26 in the morning, a security camera in Mexico captures something that has viewers completely divided. The footage shows a quiet street. It's empty and dark, nothing unusual at first. Then, a bright orb of light suddenly appears in frame, and that's when things get strange.
Graba muy bien, y luego después sale como un señor, mira, se para ahí. Como que se convierte en un señor, mira.
Yo, so I'm about to check out this new scary game by Lixian. I think Markiplier played it. Yeah. W's in the chat to the mod squad, banning everyone who says goofy shit. Where is this game called? Let me see. Soap. That can't be it. Oh, this thing. Oh goodness.
Out of there! If only I had bullets. Shit. Yeah. Already really intelligently designed it. How you do this and also everything else? Ah, it's wasted on. Oh,
shit.
yeah! Hello, sidekick. Don't ask me how I knew you'd get in and that I'd have to couldn't you return here from the
Check this
grave?
game out.
It's really funny.
Oh God.
Is quite potent. It does work
Oh,
out as long as you got enough ammo to deal with it.
You got a gun and everything. Don't trust none of it. Hey, what's up, Mickey?
Y se queda ahí, ahí todavía
Hey,
está
what's
corriendo
up? They're having a good time,
reloj
man.
de la cámara, se está grabando.
That's
Ya
good
que
that you know
como
about the
dos
wire.
cabezas, pues
It's
dos
good peoples.
personas se mira ahí atravesadas a la misma vez, que tienen como una lámpara, a lo mejor es una pareja, pero no sé, ahí se empieza a mover y la cámara ya no lo graba muy bien, pero ahí se mira que se está yendo por aquí.
As the orb moves across the screen, two figures suddenly materialize beside it. Then, just as quickly as they appeared, both the orb and the figures vanish completely. The street is empty again, as if nothing was ever there. Some viewers believe it shows a witch or spirit manifestation, pointing to Mexico's long history of paranormal legends involving brujas and glowing spectral lights. Others, though, offer a more simpler explanation, suggesting the footage shows two people walking with a flashlight, and the low resolution
what time is it where you guys
creates
are
the
at?
illusion
Where's
of them
everybody from?
appearing and disappearing. When watched closely, there do appear to be two human-shaped figures standing together right before the
Oh, I
orb
bet.
vanishes, but their sudden appearance and the way they simply materialize and then disappear without walking in or out of frame has left the majority of viewers baffled. And at the end of the day, it leaves more questions than answers about what this security camera captured that night. TikTok user Kubakoi made a decision that would turn his home into a nightmare. He purchased a mystery box on eBay for $5. Among random household items, he discovered a porcelain doll. Kubakoi placed the box on his table while browsing for more eBay deals. Then, his camera captured something that made him realize this was no ordinary purchase.
Huh?
Dude, I swear this box just moved on its own. Shoot, does it again?
Hell no. Run for our lives. You're in Kentucky, that's what's up.
Shoot, does it again? Oh,
Hell no.
The box suddenly
for our
moves across the
lives.
table with no one
Yeah, that's cool
touching
that you're from
it.
California.
Moments later, the doll's hand shifts position inside the box. Terrified, Kubakoi immediately moves the box into his closet and shuts the door. Out of sight, out of mind, or so
right.
he thought.
Need to be out of sight, out of house. And you gonna open it. Way to fuck this up, man. What? It's the same place it's always been. Nothing moved. What the fuck? The arrow for? Sound effect? Is that? Wah. Yeah, that's cool. You from Fresno in gear.
A loud bang erupts from inside the clothes closet. Kubakoi approaches cautiously and opens the door. Nothing appears disturbed, but the doll seems to be staring directly at the closet entrance. He decides to keep documenting, hoping to prove this is somehow explainable. What happens next confirms his worst fears.
so I'm playing video games on my desk, and I just heard the guitar play itself, and it moved, I swear. Shoot,
None?
does it again?
Hey, what's up? Let's play video games. Huh? Hell no.
What the
Yep. Get a whole house back to the streets. Set the whole house on fire.
His guitar suddenly moves and continues shifting position. Then comes the knocks. 3 distinct knocks. In paranormal folklore, 3 knocks represent a mockery of the Holy Trinity, a signature of demonic presence. The activity has been confined to his bedroom until this point, but whatever attached itself to that doll was growing stronger.
All right, you guys, once we reach the first Super Chat milestone, which is 50 in Super Chat, we will be turning off the lights, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, either to type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to turn off the lights once we reach the first Super Chat milestone. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to instead turn on Lixian's brand new scary game. And we basically cry on camera because it looks really scary.
So I'm at my desk and I just heard the water in the bathroom turn on by itself. This is the first time something's happened outside my room.
Hell to the nizzo. Oh. Wasn't ready for that. That's scary as well. Oh, hell no. Run, bitch!
If you're in here, can you move the curtain again?
Nigga. Oh my God.
Do you want me to leave?
For the first time, activity manifests outside Kubakoi's bedroom. He discovers the bathroom tap running with no one home. Something taps on the shower curtain from inside. He pulls it back.
Alright, you guys, I'm about to wrap the stream up. You know what I'm saying? Just want to see if I could stream. But I'm about to wrap this mug up in like 5 minutes.
But there's nothing there. When he returns to his room, the doll has moved again. This time, it's positioned facing his bed, watching where he sleeps.
Or it'll just move the shirt in the closet. Hey, if you can hear me, just move it again.
Damn.
We can actually
That can't be good.
just go check it out. There's
What's up, Corey 2K?
no one in here. It's not really, just kind of cluttered, so.
Yo, what's up, Tonio? What's good, bro? Just chilling.
A shirt hanging in his closet suddenly slides down on its own. It falls directly onto the doll, covering its face. But the escalation doesn't stop there.
And then the light turned on when it's on.
It gets worse.
So now, let me just turn it off, and it's on.
I don't trust that shit.
Hey, if you want me to leave, move.
Hey, what's up, it's Optimal? Oh, fuck that. Yo, that's cool that you were just watching my old stuff yesterday. Yo. If we reach 50 in Super Chat before I leave in 3 minutes, I will add another hour to the stream.
This guy, or girl, or whatever it is. Move it again. It was moving earlier. Move again. Okay, see that? Move it more. Still knocking, see? Anything else?
Yeah.
Oh, not sure.
Hell no.
Anything else? Knocking, okay. If you can hear me, can you move something? Move it again? Oh shit. I swear that bottle just moved.